twist. Twisty. So we're in the later tracks now. I think we're in the final third, if I remember right. Yeah. So we're elite racers and elite tracks now. There's even less room for error than there was before. Let's see what everyone can do up here. Did I actually have an intro for this video? I feel like I didn't. If I didn't, welcome back to Let's Play Hot Wheels World Race. Whoa, I was just sliding. It's like I was hydroplaning or something. Yeah, that does not to really benefit much, I feel like, from hitting others when driving side by side with them. Yeah, and to think that I managed to do that but still didn't actually even get to first place. Like, did everyone else speed up in response to me doing that? That's totally possible. It'd just be kind of ridiculous. Although I have managed, by doing stuff like that, to actually win by up to like 5 seconds before. Of course, that's not going to have any concern of falling through the track, but taking that shortcut. Unlike some certain others that I've tried. So strange going through that. Ooh, hologram there. Hey. Ah, darn, I actually meant to, I thought there was a track-wide boost pad and in that place. I just managed to accidentally hit that boost pad, is what happened the first time. That's why I was so confident about hitting it the second time, because that righted me. That's why I wasn't actually putting as much effort into righting myself this time as I did last time. Because I was so sure that I would just be righted automatically. Because if I know what's going to happen, or at least know what to expect, then I can just ride things out. Getting greedy. Like, I've reached that level of comfort with some things in this game where I can just confidently let weird things like that happen. Ah, I was trying to hit that boost pad, but nowhere near it. And you had a pretty solid race here. I guess aside from messing up that loop. You guys are still ahead. What do you mean failed? I didn't lose anything from it for the most part, aside from some speed, so it's okay. Yeah, losing more speed than expected from that. Thing is, I think I'm not turning hard enough into initially. I don't turn very hard into it because I don't want to prematurely turn backwards, because that makes you lose all my speed. But then to actually start facing forwards again, I need to turn into the momentum that I have. That's making me, initially made me turn backwards. Ah! Oh! What happened there? Shoo! That could have been costly, missing that last boost pad there. Yeah, Mega Dude knows what it's doing. My god. Things continue as they are. Not as new of a record as I had expected initially with how smoothly that first lap went. If everything went that smoothly, it would have been great for that, but seems like there's a limit sometimes on how much that tactics can help. Let's see what that can do here. I have no idea. This is the real test of anyone. Here we are. And if only this was the final track instead. Like, I don't actually mind the difficulty of this track so much, because it still feels possible. If you have a really good, solid, basically perfect run, you can still get first and all that stuff. It's just that the bar is really, really high. Yeah, these awkward turns here as well. Show for that boost. It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, this is the sort of place where I'm just not even thinking to speak especially often, because I'm just trying to focus on everything. This one thing is here though. Sure, if I... So I like to do all flips, of course, because that just seems easier to land properly. But if I don't remember what I do, I can just do a barrel roll. But if I do a barrel roll, I didn't even realize that was I don't know if you can actually get a speed boost off of that loop there. Not sure I want to try. But if I do a barrel roll, I have an increased chance of not getting perfect. There's also a big issue in its own right. Ah, jeez. Okay. Third lap is basically the same as the second. I haven't even picked up any boost or anything. Yeah, I really don't know. I probably can take a boost on there. In fact, it might even... It probably won't make a big difference because there's a boost pad at the end of it anyways. So I probably... Shoot, and these guys are already right behind me. Probably won't lose much. Or I probably won't gain much. Because I just have that initial speed that I get on the loop. Which is a lot, but it's for a very short period of time. For a moment there. Switch kind of looked like Bert. Not really trying to imply anything in all seriousness by saying that, but it just occurred to me. Every time, one small, slight mistake at the very end, and this is what happens. Every time I'm on this track, the slightest mess up, everything was perfect, except... Oh man, they both got ahead. Thanks, switchback. Except for not hitting that one jump. I didn't even lose much time at all from it either. I nearly got a new record on everything. These guys are so unforgiving. I don't know if I'll ever actually have a good solid run on this track. I felt like a super solid run too. It's just the very end. Jeez. Alright. Chance for that to actually reclaim the water tracks though. Or a water track. I'm going to have one more chance on that track, on Pyramid Run, to finally have it mastered. So we'll see what comes of it. First, Submerged. I won't call this track particularly unforgiving, but it's definitely still an elite course. Like, you still will face consequences if you mess up. It's just the AI is not as ridiculous as it is on Pyramid Run or anything like that. I have a much easier time getting pickups. Actually, one in general, but two on corkscrews than I used to, I'm noticing. Just one of those general skill improvements I've had while playing the game. It's weird having that moment where all the sounds are different because you're in the air for a moment when you didn't expect to be. Ah, come on, no! That was the longest I've ever spent, like, not upright. In all seriousness, I actually couldn't rotate on that second jump. That was peculiar. Ah! Alright. So I don't think I've ever seen that make particularly impressive comebacks. Maybe once. Now something's going off. One can only wonder, is Twinmill trying to use the pickups it's collected now to mess with that stat or something to that effect? Because that was the exact sort of thing that I'd normally attribute to somebody being a victim of that. Crap. Well, I felt like I think I misunderstood where I was in terms of the track there. No, we're okay. Yeah. So I thought it was safe to boost there, and it was. Like, I want to express displeasure with how this race started, but at the same time, I don't feel like that was totally my fault. The physics just kind of happened to be unhappy with me. Like, I've landed worse than that and turned out much better before. And then it was just buggy afterwards. Me not being able to rotate and whatnot. I mean, that's what Twinmill's up to. Not racing, but instead trying to inhibit that in any way possible. Muscletone's the one taking care of the actual racing. Maybe even being a distraction, who knows. Why are you lagging? My nose itches so much right now. Deliberately slowed down there just to make sure that I could actually that jump. Why are you lagging? Alright, well that actually managed to take over this place. At the very least, despite how things started. I know though, sometimes Muscletone isn't the best either. And we still have everyone from that team placing. And in the last couple races will actually decide whether or not Muscletone manages to place or not. Look at that! Even with what happened the first lap, that was a new race record, or almost a new race record. Shoo, pulling off new things unseen and still doing better all the time. My god. I don't know how that does this. So, even having problems like that and still managing to come out pretty much on top. Jeez. Well, guys, next episode, let's play Hot Wheels World Race, where, well, we're here.